Hello everyone. Today we are starting exercise 3.3 Indices, Surds and Logarithm. So first of all I should move from first question. If you have not seen my previous video 3.1 and 3.2, you can go the link above. 3.3 convert the following to the logarithm form. Before starting this topic, I would like to explain something that's what is index form and what is log form. This is the index form when it is written in power. So log form and the index form. We should know this will be very simple. Like suppose x power a is equals to b. Suppose this is a base. When I want to convert this index form into log form, the log, this base will remain the base. We cannot change it. This base will remain the base. B will be here and A will become after the equal sign. This is the log form, very simple. If you want to use an example, you can write like 2 power 5 is equals to x, suppose. When you want to convert, this base will remain base, like log base 2, this x is here and power will become after equals to. Something is very important in logarithm, that like we have confusion in our examination, this which log is we have to use. We have just 2 log base 10 and log with exponent. This we have here like we have written the short form. This is ln and this short form is lg. We have just 2 forms in our admin syllabus, but before that is in 3.4 I will discuss with you. Okay, we are moving to first question number 3.3. Question number 1. And question number 1 is, we have to convert this into logarithm form. So what the base will remain base. So what we can say in the A part, question number 1 part A, the base will remain base, like log base A 2, 16 is equals to 4. This is very simple, like we have done it. This base will remain base. We can write log base is 3. This will become 1 upon 9 is equals to minus 2. Very simple. This now 2, like power is here, so I will start from here. Part C, log base is 10. This power is here is equal to, like this will become base is base here and 2 here will after equals to 900 is here. This is the way we can get the answer. Base will remain base. Log a y is equals to 3. Here we can write log 2 p is equals to x, and this we can, please, this is in bracket, just remember, log x 2 minus k is equals to 4, and this we have done it. First part we have done. Okay, convert the following into index form. Index form means the base will remain base. This 5 will remain 5 base. This 5 power is 3 is equals to 125. Done. This base will remain base and this will become the power. So what we can write, 2 power minus 2 is equals to and 1 upon 4. I mean, there is no problem to solve. Simplify this question. I will move to D part. X power 4 is equals to 3 and so on. You can move. You can see. Okay. This question number 3. The most important part. Like, what is the importance of this question? When we have like answer in the exam or in the when we in the log form, this part we have to know that when log with some value is defined or not defined. So one thing is very important, just I'm writing here, just note it down. Log with whatever the base is here, this should not be negative value, first of all. Second, this is not defined, and log with 1 here and like here 1 and whatever the value, suppose x or y, whatever, this is also not defined. These two conditions we cannot and we cannot use. We can consider as undefined values. Okay. This question, x is 2. Okay. When I simplify this, when I put the value here 2 and 2, so what's the result? Log 2, 5 minus 2, 2 to the 4. So 5 minus 2, 4 is 1. This is defined, like there is no problem, this is positive. When I substitute this 2 here, 2 to the 4 and 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay. When I put 0.5, 2 and 1 is this, the result is coming positive, there is no problem. This result is positive, there is no problem. There's no problem. When I substitute 3 times 2 is 6. 6 is minus 1. This result is negative. So it means this C is undefined or not defined. It is not possible to have a solution for C part. 2.5, like when the 2.5 is there. Okay, this is also a condition we cannot have, like here 0. When we have 0 is undefined, so I'm also writing here log with any of the value, like here x, and 0 is there, this is also not defined, I can also add it. So when 2.5 into 2 is 5 and this result is coming 0, so that is also not defined. This is not defined. This is not defined because result is coming 0. Okay, when I substitute 1, okay, this is coming 1. I told you when 1 is there, it's not defined. This is also not defined because the 1 base cannot be possible. Okay, under root 2, when you substitute, is coming positive and there is no problem. So that's very important part when we give the answer. Sometimes we have two answers. One is like 1 or 0 or it's minus. So we have to suppose it's not possible. Okay, solve the following. Very simple. This is only for the practice. I have to convert it into index form. 2 power 3. 2 power 3 is equals to x. So 2 power 3 is 8. X is equals to 8, and we have done it. There is no problem. Part C, I will do these questions, this part. X is equals to log 4 and 8. Base will remain base. So what we can write, 4 power x is equals to 8. This situation, can I make this 8 as 4? No, it's not possible to 4 power something. I can make it 2 and I can make it 2. So what we can do, 2 power 2x. And this is 2 power 3. So the x is equals to 3 upon 2. My writing is very small, and in maths we have to write so many values, so please consider me. Okay, log 2 x plus 1 minus 3, 2 power. 2 power is minus 3. Okay, I should solve here. Part E, 2 power minus 3 is equals to 2x plus 1. Then we can simplify, like 2 power, we can write 1 upon 2 power 3, 2x plus 1. Then you can simplify, like this is 8 multiply here, so 1 is equals to 8 times 2, 16x, and plus 8 times 1 is 8, and 8 here is minus, that is minus 7, and minus 7 is equals to 16x, and x is equals to minus 7 upon 16. If you want to know the answer of question number 4, part E, I have also the solution with me. This is here. Question number 4, part E. The answer is here. Correct. Okay. Then we can move to our question. Question number E we have done. If I want to do G is similar, x power I'm writing x power 2 is equals to 6x minus 8, and please here you have to use quadratic equation like 6x and plus 8 and make the factors. The factors are multiply to get 8 and plus to get 6, 4 and 2. So x square minus 4x minus 2x and plus 8 equals to 0, and please solve, make the factors and get the answer. Okay, let me solve it because I want to show you something. Okay, this part, this part, only part G I am solving, and with the solution. The solution, x square, x is common, x minus 4 minus 2 x minus 4 equals to 0, x minus 4 x minus 2, x is equals to 4 and x is equals to 2. Now we have to check by using this value of x. Here I have to substitute. Check it out. Check what? Log x 6x minus 8 is equals to 2. When x is 4, 16, 6 times 4, 24 minus 8, and log 4, this is coming positive, and answer is 18, sorry, answer is 16. So it means there is no problem, this is positive, and when 2 is there, also there is no problem. This is the way this you have to check it. When you have some like answer, when this is negative, you have to ignore this is not possible because x is here negative. So this is the way you have to check it. Okay, moving to next part. Question number 5. Question number 5, we are solving not all the parts, but at least something to understand the question. Evaluate the following. Okay, we have done it, index form and log form. Just we are having also some laws for the log, and that just you have to remember just key points, that whenever you have log x and x, that is also always equals to 1. So it means log 4 and 4, that is also equals to 1. And second, the power law is very common. We use sometimes we have to use, you should know, log x a power is 5. What you have to do, this 5 will become the coefficient of this log. So please, this two laws, this and this property you should know. Okay, and one more thing we have discussed, when you have whatever the base and x is equals to, always what? Always 0. This is very important property, just you have to write 1 here. This you should know. Okay, moving to this part. Evaluate the following. Log 4 4. Log 4 4 means this value is equals to what? 1. The whole value is equals to 1. This value is equals to 1. And this 3, can I make the coefficient? Then log 2 into is also this log 2 into is 1. So what we have to do? We have to simplify first. A part. Log 4 4 minus this 3 will become the coefficient 2 and 2. This is equals to 1, and this is also equals to log 2 2 is equals to 1, and final answer is coming minus 2, and we have done it. Part B, 2 1. 2 1. Whenever we have 1 here, we always write 0. So the whole value of log 2 1 is equals to 0 plus this 2, log 5 and 5, this 2 2, this become the coefficient and multiply with 2 is 4, and log 5 5. So now 4 log 5 is equals to 1, and that is becoming 4. Now moving to part C. This 3 minus log 3 what we can do, 3 minus log 3 is equals to 1, whole power is cube. 3 minus 1 is 2, and 2 cube is 8. We have done it. Moving to part D. 3xx, this xx is equals to 1, so 3, we can write 3 times 1 plus 2 whole bracket whole square 4. Okay, 5 1, this 5 1 is always equals to 0, so we can write 4 minus 2, 4 minus 2, and that equals to 0. And when we simplify, 3 into is 5, and this is 0 is 4, whole square is 25 upon 16, and we have done it. And by using this method we can do all the other questions. Please try, and we can move to the next question, number 6. In question number 6, we are using simultaneous equations, so I would like to do two questions together. This is no simultaneous. Given that x is this and log 2 is this, evaluate this. So it means we need x and y as a subject. I want to make x as a subject, I want to make y as a subject. So first I will make x as a subject from the first part. Okay. What is the index form of this? 4 power 2 is equals to x, 4 power 2 is equals to x, and the value of x is equals to 16. When I use this equation, this will give us 2 power 3 is y, 2 power 3 is y, so y equals to 8. These two values, I have to use these two x and y value in this part. X upon y, x is 16, y is 8, and the final answer is coming to, we have done it. Moving to question number 7. Given that log 3x a and log under 3y b, express this as a power of. So first of all, I will do question number 7. 3 power a is equals to x from this part. So x is becoming 3 power a, and this we can write under root 3 power b is equals to y. The other way, the power of 3 is 1 upon 2, so 1 upon 2 means multiply by b, y is equals to 3 power b upon 2. Okay, these two values I have to substitute here. X, y square. What is x? X is 3a power a, and y is 3b upon 2 whole square. This 2 and 2 cancel out. What we have? 3 power a into 3 power b. So the power of 3 means on the same basis power will be added, and that's your answer. And we have done it. If you want to see the answer of question number 7, you can check it out. Answer of question number 7 is here, and we have done it. Okay. Moving to, we are having 3 questions left, 8, 9, 10. Actually this YouTube channel is basically for the students who want to do all the parts of ADMAS, like everything, and want to understand. After doing this like whole exercise, this whole chapter, I will move to the past chapters of chapter 3, and this is Surds and Logarithm, and I will discuss everything by using the past chapter questions. Now solve the following simultaneous equations. I will not solve it, but I will make the equation. How can we make the equation? Log x16 is equals to 4 and this equals to x. What we can do, index form is x power 4 is 16. X power 4 is equals to 16. And if you want to, those 2 power x is equals to second equation, we can write 2 power x is equals to y. Okay, so it means what we can do here, like 2 power x is equals to y, and 4 power this power 4, can you make this as a power of 4? What you can make the power for? 2 to the 4 to the 8 to 16, you can write 2 power 4. So it means this 4 and 4 cancel, x is becoming 2. So by using this 2, I can put here this value here, 2 power 2 is equals to, and y is equals to 4. This is very simple question, and we've done it. By same method, you can make y power 2 b part. Y power 2 is equals to x, and here x5, this is already given in the question. Like what you can do, you can substitute the value x is y square, you can put x here as y square, so you can write y square into y is equals to 8, y cube is equals to, you can make 2 cube, and y is becoming 2. This 2 you can substitute here, and you will get 2 square is equals to x, and x is equals to 4. Very simple, we've done it. Okay, this type of questions are important. I would like to solve this. Log 2 and this log 3x is equals to log 5. Remember, I have discussed with you, this is always equals to 1. Okay, so I can do one thing. Log, first of all, log 2 log 3x is equals to 1. I have to consider this one value with log. So this, when you consider this is one value, like suppose y, so this 2 power 1 is equal to this. Can we convert it in index form? 2 power 1. 2 power 1 is equals to this. Now again we have the same, 3 power 2 is equals to what? 3 power 2 is equals to what? X, and x is becoming 9, and we have done it. This is, and if you want to check the answer, we can move question number 9, like just for your satisfaction. Question number 9, the answer is coming 9. We have done it. Okay. Question number 10 is a star question. Okay, I'm doing, maybe this will help you when this is also a good question. 4 power a, first time converting index from 4 power a is equals to y, and 8 power b is equals to 2y. I cannot just divide 2 here, and with 8 I cannot cancel it. Okay, but I can make what? This y is 4 power a, I can write here 8 power b, substitution. I can write 2 and bracket 4 power a. Okay, here I can make all the bases 2 power 3, 2 power 3b. This 2 is already there, and this 2 I can make 2 power 2a. This is 1. Bases same, we can add the power. 2 power 1 plus 2a. When bases are same, we can compare the powers. So 3b is equals to 1 plus 2a. And if we want to make 2a as a subject, 1 will become minus. So 2a is equals to 3b minus 1, and we have done it. Very good question. We have sometimes this kind of type of question in the exam. We have done 3.3. Wait for the next video, 3.4. I'll make as soon as possible all the exercise 3.1 till 3.6, then we can move to the past papers. And on daily basis I'm making this video. Maybe this will help you, like as a tuition classes, when you go for the tuition every day, you have something, like every day throughout the year you have time to watch this video, understand the topic, and move to the past papers. Thank you so much. Please share with your friends, your juniors, and subscribe so that you can, and please, bell icon is very important so that you can receive my new videos. When you find this video useful, then please share with your friends. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.